Hello everybody, welcome to The Witcher 3. Let me turn my controller on real quick. There we go, my controller's now on. It's a happy time. So, yep, today, Witcher 3. I apologise about my hair looking a bit, it doesn't look too bad, but it's just a bit puffy. I need a haircut, I really do. I need to get my sides back down to whatever my sides go back down to, and all that jazz. Already done Big Dave. Good old Big Dave, Sticky Div, the man himself. There's only one Dave, only one almighty Dave. So I want to play some Witcher 3 today for a couple hours, because, yeah, life. Fucking finally, indeed. Would you ever stream Dying Light? Might do at some point. So we want to go into this cave for some reason, don't we? Because it says find the troll's cave. We've done that. Right, let's quickly save. Oh, they're nice. Okay. Hello, Mario. Your hair looks perfect, Fizhy. Well, trust me, it's a bit puffy. And I have to keep... Oh, he's having a piss.
Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my mark, been bloody years.
I've never...
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend, I'll go.
I've never done this quest before.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the plowing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time.
I expect a lot of fun this evening. Cool. I expect a lot of trollses.
Sit us down. Tell us, suck cock shoesies make.
Dude, you still think that Unity has to be in the rank 8 of 10 Assassin's Creed, really? Yeah, because at that end of the spectrum, all the Assassin's Creed games are abysmal.
Got no time to negotiate.
There's only half...
Step aside.
There are as many terrible Assassin's Creed games as there are really good ones. God's sake. Get your ting out. Yes. Fat-bellied rock trolls. Why are there 3 of them? Why aren't these rock trolls nice people? Why do they have to be not nice? Hey. Wow, I'm completely out of health regeneration things. I'm gonna play it naturally. I did fuck all. Why are they not nice trolls? Trolls are usually nice people. Well, trolls are usually nice, just drop dead stupid in the Witcher universe. Why do they want to make Geralt dead? OMG, he's still alive. Mohammed died, right? What? Oh. This is a quest that I sort of didn't do on my first playthrough, so I'm really quite intrigued by it. Righty boys, time to die. That lag spike makes me want to kill children. Way. That's one troll dead. Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. He will be soon. Like now. My weapons are damaged. I don't have anything to fix them with. Ow. And that was not what I wanted to do, but fuck it. Quickly recover. Right, who's next? Okay, he's not. Being massacred by a man with a tack in his blood. These trolls are not nice people. I have forever been... My opinion on trolls has forever been altered. Okay. Probably could have hit home on that troll, to be fair. Yeah, see? I should have had more confidence in my own ability to kill trolls. Troll slaying. Except that guy worked for killing Skyrim trolls, which are significantly nastier than these trolls. These trolls are dumber, I think. Okay, let's get this thing back in there. There we go, they're all dead.
Infernal fucking mess. We should sod off. Truth be told, you didn't have to kill her.
Looking for apprentices?
Fucking hell. Then, don't even think about it. I'd kill myself with those idiots. But they were likable, as idiots go.
Didn't have time for nonsense.
Lol, like spikes. Where is Cock? Valor.
Roach and Dijkstra.
Ah, mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Though I am grateful.
Hold there, cowboy, don't push the button, use hard.
Must have a lot on your mind.
I used that like a couple times and it didn't...
Heard
Yeah, it
you're
didn't
planning to do
do
some killing
much.
of your own.
Huh? They tell you? Clowns.
Kinda. Didn't offer any details though. Maybe you'd be willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry, mate. If they
Well
were
done,
mum,
Fizhy.
I'd want
Cheers.
to be mum.
I just killed 3 trolls, I feel like a really good human being.
Lined up out here. Nilfgaard occupied land now.
You saying the black ones have no use for cobblers?
Probably brought their own.
Brought fuck all as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. And you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the
Tala, not Thala.
Yeah, right.
Or Dhala, just
You're a
Tala.
spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now. Doubt you went out there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, I see you've
Assassin's
thought
Creed
about it.
Odyssey.
I admit
Interesting, it's just funny how wrong people spell
Who
Odyssey.
takes an interest in cobblers? No one.
Please show us how you commite.
Doing your work, hammering on that soul.
No idea what that means.
Beside you,
Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new, that'll be wonderful.
they say something
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
That's all I'm willing to say.
Yes, he does. Well, he is Radovid. The Sadavid. Sadavid, what a man. Are you Manan? Jesus Christ. Has that joke started to roll off on everybody now? On my nan things, because that's pretty sick. What's this?
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Tremerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with me life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
How are things?
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet,
Ah, Super Mario Odyssey.
and live on
Witch
fucking
3 is still a
potatoes.
beautiful game in my opinion. It is. But then again, it isn't very old, is it?
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks.
Farewell. Jesus Christ, we just went into a different conversation with him then.
I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you sliced up those dim-witted cocksuckers. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
See ya.
So long, Taller. And good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll
Hello,
have
Fishy
a
King.
way around that.
The graphics make me moist. It's a lovely looking game, isn't it? See how beautiful Geralt's face is.
About 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
I have never experienced this questline before, so I'm very intrigued as to where it's going. What quest will activate now? That's my question. Right. Let's go continue the play quest, shall we? But let's see if there's any anything in that I can find to utilize this on the road consumables, considering that I'm fresh out of that. I've never been able to make swallow for some reason. Right, let's just get on our way. How far do I have to go? Oh, it's this direction. Right, that's a bit disappointing. Now it's that direction all of a sudden, isn't it? Right, it is this direction. A new AC modern day 911. Jesus Christ, that is the last thing that I wanted to. That I want in Assassin's Creed.
What's going on here? Why isn't anyone putting that out?
We want it to burn. Got it?
Piss off, or we'll fry you along with that fucking elf.
This isn't. There's a third option.
There's a third way out of this situation.
Alright, let's kill the boy. The fuck is it? The Witcher universe bears are fucking petrifying. I've never seen a bear look like this. So, whoever designed the bears in this game must have been high on crack when they did it. Oh, I know.
Run fast. What was this about? Why'd they want to burn you alive?
They came to rob me.
One big ass bear.
Where I keep my valuables, so they brought in a cart full of firewood, barred me inside, and set fire to the thing.
Probably counting on you being swayed. Though I doubt they would have let you live even if you talked.
I've yet to thank you for your aid, Vatgern. My coin lies concealed in a hollowed-out stump behind the house. Take what you wish. It's dangerous to possess too much in these times.
Thank you. Farewell.
So, hardly appreciation if you're going to give me tons of shit, isn't it? Okay, let's see where this is. Oh, we've completed the quest. There's a hollowed out stump. Which stump is behind the house? Oh, it'll be this one, won't it? That it? That'll be it. 20 whole crowns. Wow. Fucking loaded. Alright. Don't want to go to Skellige though. I'm not ready for that quest yet. In fact, I am ready to go to Skellige. And can do, but we want to do the thing first, don't we? That's the other direction. So yeah, in this playthrough we are yet to arrive at Skellige. We're taking our sweet time. That's one way of putting it, I'm sure. What direction does it want me to go in? Now it's telling me to go in the opposite direction. This is really stupid. Excuse me. I'm just going to scrape her on through. These ghouls want me dead. But it's sick because I want to die too. I'm going to have to just... World map. Where's the... Right. That's where I want to be. No, place the custom marker. Let's go to that. Let's just focus on closing the gap to the custom marker. and then we'll travel to Novigrad. Makes it simpler. The minimap is good. I had it disabled since the first 20 minutes of gameplay. Fair enough. I just don't understand how an inanimate thing, like a minimap, could be gay. Something that literally doesn't have... something that isn't living is gay. The quest there, but I don't particularly fancy doing it. But out of curiosity, shall we? Out of curiosity, let's do it. Shady merchant.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
These passes, what are they?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords crossing.
Is your horse wearing Gucci? The horse is pretty sick.
But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
Can you go any lower?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
Alright, see what I can do.
Retract the quest fake pass. See what the counterfeit pass seller's brother-in-law needs. I'm curious, above all else. Why is he getting stutters? I don't know. I don't understand why I'm getting stutters so frequently at that. Still managed to kill him. Come on.
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you need?
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Deal.
Right, okay.
Winds howling.
Bit of harvest. Get the scavengers from the monsters. They're scavengers. Oh, right, okay. Winds howling. Jesus Christ, I'm being attacked by all sorts of undesirable things. Those are some of them dead.
There's no corpse eater.
I hear him. I think I hear him anyway. I think I see him. Yes, I do. Death to you. Death to you. Oh, there's another one there. is this old game. Hardly old. Die!
Spawn got to hurry before the corpse eaters wamble out.
Where's the next lot?
Piss off, or you still got legs. And bugs.
Oh dear, that's not the same thing as before. That's the rot theme. So get it low on health and then get away as quick as possible. Like that. Who's next? Kill if then if. What would you rate The Witcher out of 10? 11. And then some. Which is fucking incredible, and there's nothing I can really criticise about it. Aside from maybe the draggy gameplay, where you'll slide about a bit. That's about it. It's fine other than that. Is this it? Please be it. I've had enough. Talk to the scavenger supervisor. What's his name? Albin.
Wow, you did good, Witcher. Here, your share for your toil.
That it?
Well, what do you want?
Why does it always immediately set my Okay, so first of all, let's go to fake papers. Return for the discounted pass. I don't need it. I'm just doing this for the sake of getting experience from it. It'll probably just be 50 crowns now. You suck, Fizhy. Cheers, Alex.
I've got a special price for you.
What's your offer then? Because I already ran into your brother-in-law. He and his men can work in peace.
Ah, well then, that changes everything.
That's better.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, what's this? Know ye that present Vikings do give and grant right of passage across the Pontine and its subsidiaries, unobstructed by any blockade or other such obstacle, to the bearer thereof. Whoever doth hinder this right must desist in his unlawful skullduggery or sorely regret it forthwith. Thus speaketh I, King Radovid the Fifth, called the stern blah 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 blah. Your nan's dead. Right, okay. The play's the thing. I'm literally just heading to the thing that I can fast travel from anyway. Drifting across your bridge in a bit, excuseth me. This is literally all I want to get to. Here. Now I'm here, I can actually get back to Novigrad. That's the Hierarch Square. Hello, my guy. Hello, Becchio Gamer. For fuck's sake, go find Dandelion. What do you think I'm doing? That was useful. But okay, I'm in the wrong place. Right. The location is more or less on the dot, but I need to take the path to it. Here we are. The...
Wars everywhere.
Where is it? And by it I mean you, sir. Fizhy, are you German? No.
There you are.
I'm not.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
The next, need to discuss that.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting.
Witcher series or AC? I like The Witcher. As The Witcher 3 is a standalone game. The Witcher 1 and 2 are good as well. But Assassin's Creed's been around. Well, I've been playing Assassin's Creed for a lot longer, so it's a hard decision, one that I can't even compare the two franchises, so I'm not even going to try to answer it. AC Origins or The Witcher 3? The Witcher 3 is a better game than Origins, I'm just saying. The German is an aggressive creature by nature. No, just by vocal cords. Now I look like I'm on crack. Right, okay, just sorting the line out. Who's going to play The Witcher?
Who's playing The Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Good idea.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course. So, about the princess. Small
I like this chat. Always the same hardcore funny fans over here. Yeah, that's one way to put it.
She's young and beautiful, yet I do have more stage experience.
Choose a drama instead of a comedy.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
Let's talk about the prince.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
Got the cast figured out.
Alright, got the cast figured out.
It seems so.
Don't trust the Germans, they'll burst into your room through Belgium when you turn your back. Okay, cool. We can start now.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Having a big sip. Even my main fizz. How is you? Good.
Fizzy told me you ought to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
The fuck's Zoltan doing there all of a sudden? Will Germany also start World War III? Not likely.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look at Zoltan. Is that Zoltan just walking on there? On the bottom? Jesus Christ. It's really warm in my room. I apologise if it looked like I'm about to explode at any point.
we have for you an exquisite
I thought I said an autistic comedy then.
The Doppler's Salvation.
Yeah, I went with a comedy.
Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the queen, Leo Ribe as the humble servant.
When do you think we'll get another Elder Scrolls game? You seem to know these kinds of things.
Of the
Oh, another Elder Scrolls game. I could make a video on the next Elder Scrolls at some point, but I really do like to avoid the zealous Elder Scrolls fans as much as possible. Do you live with your parents? I live with my mother, not my dad though, so half 50-50. Next Elder Scrolls game, next decade some point. It'll probably be, it's quite a way away. Bethesda Game Studios are announcing a couple more IPs between now and the next Elder Scrolls game. They're not even working on it at the moment. They've got ideas and that's about it.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
I kill monsters for pleasure, and no man is my measure.
Jesus Christ. What's going on with that whole Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Can't be bothered thinking about it. I've got a video about it. If I was streaming Assassin's Creed, it would probably be a more interesting conversation. I'm not entirely sure if it's fake or real. Don't really want to entertain the thought at the moment.
Thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Who's the second?
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
I just like watching him look like that. The fuck kid. We're on Act 3 already.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will.
You're going to try to get to Skellige today, or are you far away in the story? Quite close to Skellige, really.
Joyful, if not a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason, 'tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
No, you ain't man, not even close.
Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
What city are you in?
Stop, beast or man.
That time.
'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a lack of morals, and a surfeit of cakes.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk. and its moral is this. Show love for Dopplers, as well as for fish.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
Oh, Jesus Christ, as well as for fish. That was fitting.
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after.
Geralt's he's secretly enjoying this. No sound. There should be sound.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
Perhaps you should turn your volume on.
See it's all in fun. This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Light it up, for God's sake.
There is sound. That's good. Helicopter sexual. Okay. Well, that's a bit weird.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Whoreson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Whoreson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk.
There's a pussy watching Gerald.
Saw it as my
Oh,
chance
it's sick.
to learn something, anything about Ciri.
We need to find the Dandelion.
I know Ciri went back to Whoreson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep.
Don't forget to share the stream, everybody. That'll be great.
She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla?
How are you today, sir? I'm alright, Lloyd. Zoltan is likable.
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise.
Yes, he is.
Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Show us.
Transform. Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too.
This little guy looks like Humpty Dumpty. Fair enough.
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
You'll be fine.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So,
Hello, who's it going? How's it going even? Going alright?
Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No, once it's over we expect to see you at the Rosemary Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Do you think that Ciri may appear in Cyberpunk? There'll be an Easter egg.
I'd be more successful hunting a beast than you were on stage.
Could be. He'd still be wiser not to try. The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Trolde. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Oh god. Right, meet Zoltan at the site of the ambush. Go. Big time for a big adventure. Right. Off we trot.
I'm warning you.
The devil in person. Where am I headed? Over here. 7 cats in. I'll be back in 15 minutes. Alright, have a good 15 minutes. I think if Ubisoft and Rockstar and Bethesda teamed up, we could see an amazing game. I don't think they would ever team up. Because teaming up would be pretty... I don't know. And also Ubisoft's not as good a company as you think, and neither's Bethesda. And Rockstar's fine. Bethesda's fine. Ubisoft is one of the worst companies going. It's because they don't understand, A, how to deal with their fans. They don't understand the benefits of fan servicing, like, at all. Like, they don't understand playing to what the fan wants to happen in a way that they don't expect it to. Like, they just want to make money, the Ubisoft. I mean, all games companies do come the root of it, but a lot of game companies actually put care into the games and put in the tit for tat. Ubisoft have sometimes overlooked that. So I think that keep Ubisoft out of your dream team of game developers, and you know you'll do well to keep Ubisoft out of that dream team. Because otherwise it'll be filled with microtransactions and incomplete storylines. Witcher 3, hello everyone.
Everything's ready.
Aye. As soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Would have raised suspicions.
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! What a witch that rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her. Oh, weepy-eyed. Like my
How long has this been running? Past 45 minutes?
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Don't feel like it.
Don't really feel like it. You two play.
All right. You know the basics, that's clear. Now we can play for real.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
Even though no one likes Assassin's Creed anymore, it's still fun to see announcements of it at E3. I still sort of like Assassin's Creed. Origins didn't let me down, so I'm going to give them a chance for the next one. Though I do feel the outlier sort of feel with Origins. Because Ubisoft can't learn for shit, ever. As we've seen in the past, they don't learn. They're ditching Bayek especially. This is the most shit ambush ever.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Let's get on horseback. Where's... Horse.
What's it? 3 more shits out the hole!
Shit. Lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Road through here.
Okay.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
I like how he has enough time to analyse the depth of the footprints, even though he's...
Calm down, Roach. Just bees.
Yeah, even though he's moving pretty quickly.
Hoofprints.
What's your problem?
The plague!
Slower.
Alright, that's how we dismount. Just I saw something.
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear.
Now I've just got to sniff my way to his house. Wherever he is. I know he's in like a house somewhere. This game never gets old. Nah, it really doesn't. That's probably because it's not old yet. Imagine this being super far down the line now. Nah, it won't be. I'm gonna turn this off. It might make the visuals look better, but I've still got a light in my face, and I can't really concentrate with that in my face. It's just... Anybody hyped for Red Dead Redemption 2? Yeah, a little.
What do you expect me to do? Chop his legs off at the knees? Didn't even know what he was after.
Think someone let something slip.
If Big Willie got pissed again and went to jabbering about the workshop.
just who to get pissed with. Which, hey,
What is it?
you tell me. One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside?
Identify the potato, cool.
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this Hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Thanks.
If the AC Odyssey leak is true, would you like it? Depends on A, how well it's executed, and B, when it comes. Because I'd like them to at least put time into it. I'll just kill myself. Not like. Did he make a Skyrim video? I might do at some point. Right, this time don't fall in the hole. Do it where you won't die. Use the ladder. There was just no indication that I could. Really slidey controls too, so that really doesn't help. Jesus Christ. Not opening for me. There we go, use the ladder.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat end, you realize.
Hold on.
Yeah, but I also...
Look at this, it's superior to what I had on. For some odd reason. I think we'll go with that for a while actually. But this has loads of enchantments. See? So we'll go back with what we had, but we had.
My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas...
What's going on down here? It's a paint place where people paint and things.
Gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not... You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than Sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet. I thought I heard something.
What? No, you see, me and Dags, we don't...
Jesus Christ, actually use your... I'm trying to... Actually... There we go, it actually worked then. That flawless ruby. Nice boy. Play some Gmod TTT sometime. No idea what TTT means. Oh, is that Trouble in Terrorist Town even?
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. Ah, it is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's
What a flamboyant man.
We'll talk outside.
Lasers active.
Priscilla!
What would you like to see in the next Witcher game? A good time. The next Witcher game. I don't know. Do I even want one? The weapons are critical, you know. I know. But I just can't find anything to repair them with.
That hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt.
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard...
Favourite word? Don't know. Nan, probably.
My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Well, hey, some... Yes. Ciri moment. Let's be serious here. Well, just not idiots. I guess there's a bit of leeway. I need a haircut so badly. Look at how long this is getting. It comes down to here. I need to sort that out. It's not that long, but it's long for me. Why does Whoreson have so many henchmen, though? I just need to flee. Also, wouldn't the city notice if there was this happening on the street? Surely to Christ.
That's it, you're in for it.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Jesus Christ. You get to the top and then suddenly you're dead. Did you say happy birthday to James? Yep. Next vlog, a haircut. Jesus Christ. Yes, I did wish James well on his day of birth. He's a fat sponsor. You don't have to be fat, just rich. Another fun week of exams next week. Sounds like fun.
Grab the bitch.
Jesus Christ, I'm exactly at the start. I'm right where... Okay, quickly teleport away. Right. I can't save my game right now, apparently. I've got to go through this entire set piece. And then not die at the end. It would help if I knew what it was asking me to do half the time, wouldn't it? Truth be told. I mean, I do know, it's just... I get there and there's like the door's shut and there are people there and I don't know if I can actually take that many on their own. Oh, I'm in combat, right, sick.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Right, we'll 300 it, why not? Shit. Recover some of that health. You scrotum. Jesus Christ! Do you have any more school? No, I'm done with school. Really hard with all the lag spikes. I scraped into college with 5 GCSEs, so interesting to know. 5 GCSEs will get you in, I suppose. It's not hard to get into college anyway, because they'll if you're not getting an apprenticeship, that you sort of have to. So it's not like it's something that, you know, was challenging to acquire. Yeah, you had no choice. You had to go to college. They just depending on what those GCSEs are, what course you can do. If you failed maths and English, they'll do them again. They'll do them again for you at college. So you might even come out of it with more GCSEs than when you started. Come on. Actually block. That's what the block button's there for, isn't it? What's with the lag spikes? I don't know. I just have that issue when I stream. How long ago did the stream start? 1 hour and a bit. I do 3 A levels. Yeah, that's pretty normal. History, modern history, ancient history, and politics. You know, that's a good combination. It's a good combination, and it could lead to a good career path, that. So you haven't fucked it by any means. Normal for my college is 4. Most colleges do 4 AS levels. When you get to A levels, you do 3. Like when you do your first year, of A level, which are your AS levels, you'll probably wind up doing, say, yeah, probably about 4 AS. When you get to A2, which is your A levels, the proper A levels, usually you get it reduced to 3, don't you? Jesus Christ! Wow. Not only do I have the horse and junior adversaries to worry about, I've got the adversaries of that fucking cliff to worry about. My DT homework is to draw a chicken now. Okay. Cool. I would draw a chicken. That would be ideal homework for me, actually. Draw chickens. Sure. Can this game please come back onto my screen? Happen now. Game already running. I'm not telling it to fire up. I'm telling it to get back on my screen. 4 AS levels and 3 A levels for you. Oh, well, I'm in AS level right now. Right, okay. Yeah, as long as... Thing is, though, as long as you carry those 3 ASs over to A level, that's fine. Because once you've got A levels, the AS is completely useless anyway, so...
We have to. We're almost there.
Can we save here? Yes, we can. Right, okay, now that's not so bad. Jesus Christ! One strike? How did that happen? Physics at A level is just maths, pretty much. From what I've seen, it's a lot worse than that. Oh, history at A level. That's quite fun. It's not difficult per se, it's just when you go to write your exam, everything is wrong in the exams. There is actually no such thing as writing history. And of course that means that it depends on which examiner you get and how nasty they feel, and because it's history they're just a bunch of grumpy old men who hate you. So that's everything. So how do I kill this many people? What did you do? I'm not finished with A levels yet. I need to get back and kill the guy with the crossbow, whatever he is. Use my immense skill to avoid getting struck by men with big... Oh god, get off the horse, get off the horse, get off the horse. Right, cool. I am faster without that horse anyway, it's fine. Jesus! For God's sake! You need to fix the lag spikes. I know, but I can't. There is no fix for the lag spikes. The new A levels are the hardest ever. I think the government wants us to be low-paid workers. Yeah, well, there's really no point in being rich if nobody's poor, is there? If you think about it.
Leave your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
So that's that. I don't understand. It's not exactly a fair system, but it's just capitalism for you. Let's kill. One man with a crossbow, if he strikes you, you're dead. Okay. That took its sweet time. Right. I could just run through there, couldn't I? Go Fizhy, don't trust the new leak for the SAC game, it's fake as fuck. There's nothing immediately proving it real or fake. I'm not saying it is or isn't. I'm just noticing a lot of the community's noticing it, so I'm covering it as all. GCSEs are killing you. GCSEs are a walk in the park. Just get your C, that's all you need. Well, get a B, play it safe. Get your B, that's all you'll ever need from GCSEs. And Thing is, though, what I miss about GCSE history is you could actually write an exam and have it marked positively. Like, you'd have it marked and it would, you know, it would get you the marks, writing an actual exam. But then you have to unlearn everything you've learned and then do a load of fucking faffing about it to actually get anything from... I think what would get you an A star at GCSE level history would just about fail you at A level. I think you'd probably just about either fail or be safe from fail.
Right. Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
Time will tell.
What if they're doing English is talk shit as well as other subjects?
I'm just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt.
How's it going?
You
Going
have
good?
any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend?
You can't wait for Mice and Fucking Men.
Him yet?
He's fine.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
too bad. Because there's a good
Of
chance
Mice and
he's
Fucking
furious with me.
Jesus. I think I have a picture of us setting fire to a copy of Mice and Men, to which I put the caption, "Fuck the rabbits." That was years ago. That was, wow. Do you mind if I crash watching the stream? Go for it.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
Oh, I have no idea what that
went
means.
to
I mean,
Whoreson
fall
because I
asleep,
took her
because that's your choice, and that's
Could
fine.
have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Know any more about the curse?
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything.
Got lucky with literature exam. Only learnt 2 lines of
Well,
charge
I know
on the
the
light
words.
brigade, and
You're kidding.
bayonet charge came up.
No,
Cool.
they were Elven.
Quite
Ciri was
lucky.
constantly repeating them to herself.
But you are best off
Probably
giving
not
it a
to
good
forget.
crack when it comes to
Quite
revising.
like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
I need to find Ciri. Say my
She
name.
slipped away
Ice
again.
Wallow come.
I was so
Alright, cool.
close.
I see how you say that now.
She came here from Velen.
Jesus Christ, I need to not get caught out by those
Maybe
things.
she went back.
Because I see why it's
Doubt
Ice
it.
Wallow,
Talk to the
and then
Baron there.
there's
He's the one
Ice
helped Ciri.
Wallow, and then
Said she rode off to
come.
Novigrad to look for Yen and me.
Well done.
And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So,
Well played, sir.
Skellige?
We weren't allowed to do with Mice and Men in year 11 because the exam
You
board
two
only wanted
chatting it
English
up.
novella.
Now it's my turn
Well,
to
that's-
take Dandelion.
Oh god.
I'll gladly have a
So
go
instead of
with you,
Mice
bud.
and Men,
Let's get back
you
to
got
what
Lord
was
of the
really in
Flies.
Well, I've certainly had my share of
Well
excitement
done.
for one day. A juicy roast and a
Or
soft
something
bed
like
with
that.
fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed.
Or an
We haven't
Inspector
seen each
Calls,
other,
I think that'll be out.
talked
That you
in
could do.
ages.
What armor is that on
Consider dropping
Geralt?
by.
It's just Wolven
I'm sure to
something.
be by sometime soon.
I really love your Assassin's
I
Creed
won't do
videos
that,
though.
Geralt.
I binge watched them
See you
yesterday. Good
soon.
stuff. Alright,
And
cheers.
thanks again for today.
Why'd it go white and then whatever then? They're off back to Novigrad.
I will be thrilled. Come on.
Master Witcher, we've a gift for you.
Right, just gotta go to Skellige now, really. So I guess we're gonna get going with Skellige. So where's the map? Find a boat headed to Skellige. What a life. My life is full of going to Skellige's. Where are you off? Oh, big up Skellige.
Witch! Rotten luck.
Oh, I can't remember as a year ago. Maybe I had a Christmas Carol. Oh. That shit of Mice and Men is easier than the others. Of Mice and Men's easy but boring. They're all boring because it's Lord of the Flies. There's another alternative where an inspector calls. Those things consist of one scene of just absolute fuck all. Worse when you have to watch the Lord of the Flies films, and they're even more boring. And I had to do of Mice and Men, Lord of the Flies, and A View from the Bridge. A View from the Bridge was also fucking boring.
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plundering the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Boarded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
Farewell. Why does half the boat look like it's not even there? Or it is, it's just the platform of it. Where's my captain? See this man, want it?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
Need to get to Skellige.
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. As for Flask, everyone knows him.
What do you think of Infinity War?
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos.
So you want to know?
It was pretty good, really, Infinity War.
No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Here. That enough?
Hefty sack. Like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
There's just a naked man walking in the background.
Anchors away.
Well, hey, we're off. We're leaving Velen. To Skellige. What a good time. He's gonna go kip now, isn't he? Because that's what this kind of bloke does. He's kipping. He's having a big fat kip. A big fat kippo. Oh no, it's been attacked. That's always good.
Pathetic.
Oh, Geralt got knocked out. What do you like the most? The Star Wars franchise or the MCU? I'm more into Star Wars than the MCU, personally. But I really do like the MCU, even still.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
You've fine, great.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellige.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellige's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellige.
There's a witch at Kaer Trolde. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
What does Croc's guest look like?
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca.
Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
I'm gonna slap you. All sorcerers can be like that, right? Okay.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Alright, cool. He can't scrap the Geralt of Rivia. What a bad mistake you've made.
Had enough?
Best finish me now, because you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kaer Trolde?
I expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today.
Ubisoft makes me
Sorcerers
sad.
ought to be there too.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks. So long.
What a special man. This is not my horse. I had apple juice. I don't know why. Let's go. Crossroads. Pretty sick, that.
Hey there. Whoa there, Roach.
Got to go to the port. Bid farewell to King Bran. It's not fitting to play at.
Only the King of Skellige now.
Right, well, here we are.
The gods will make sure to be one
Doing a cool thing.
Our time amongst the living is but the wake of a...
When is this game set? Right now it's set in the modern day. I'm joking. Does I get God of War or The Witcher 3? Depends on which you... I mean, definitely get The Witcher 3. Definitely get both at some point. But I would get The Witcher 3 on the premise that there's more to it, but God of War's just good. I love your content and your humour. Cheers, mate. Look at his big head, man.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
It's lagging, or is it just me? It's lagging a little. Not awfully much, but a little.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. Tis her decision.
Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe and all that wonderful stuff. Edward Kenway and Blackbeard reunited. Mate.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Can you give me a dialogue option now?
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end,
Our glorious ancestors await him.
How to sponsor? There's a big sponsor button typically.
Hunt and raid.
Most people tend to go for that.
They will sit
I'm not entirely
round
sure
the
because I
fire
don't
and
exactly
praise
sponsor
the deeds
anybody on
of
YouTube.
ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Kaer Trolde stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twisach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
Hello, Wrench and Matt's Madness. How's it going? Have you ever met a guy with autism? Yeah? I think everybody has. You might not have even known it. In most cases, you wouldn't have noticed it, even.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Who would win, a fully leveled Dragonborn or Geralt in a fight? Oh, feels as if Geralt, probably. No, it depends. The Dragonborn could shout Geralt's ears to fucking splinters. Maybe. I don't know. A fully leveled Dragonborn is quite the force to be reckoned with.
Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Syria was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need some.
Is this better than Assassin's Creed Origins? Obviously. This game is fucking incredible. Barely found it. I've never found a game better than The Witcher 3. I mean, Skyrim and God of War are about as close as it gets. Yeah.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Have you played Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice? I'm playing it right now and it's really good. I haven't, no.
Doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Should Assassin's Creed copy Witcher combat? I don't think it's more or less copying. They should take inspiration for sure. Why would I want to acquire the formal attire though? That is for gays. Formal attire is gay. And I say no to formal attire.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Just, oh, sorry, I read that. There we go, got a quest completed. Save the game real quick. What's the story behind this? I don't think I could explain it, really. You'd have to go through it on your own, I think. Either play the game or watch like a full walkthrough thing. I'd start with the first Witcher game and then go through them. It'll make much more sense that way. I mean, it makes plenty of sense. It's just hard to explain. Because there's so much going on, but at the same time it's very focused. What is the purpose of this game? Being fucking epic.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Birna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me.
What time is it in your place? 20 to 10.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him we should have clear minds.
I'm not
Why you make more AC videos and The Witcher videos when you think The Witcher is better? I can just fit better into that community. Why do people always present me with this sort of dilemma here? They're like, people basically go, oh, you like The Witcher more than what? Why don't you make more Witcher videos then? You know, I would fucking love to, but I don't feel as if I'd be more qualified to do that. Whereas with Assassin's Creed, I've been playing it for over 10 years, and it's sort of, the lore sort of drilled in my mind, and I enjoy talking about it. But The Witcher 3 is still the best game I've ever played. Doesn't mean I know much about the lore itself, enough to make justified content on it. So I don't understand why people think it's as black and white as why they make content on it if you like it so much. Because really, I'll make content on whatever the fuck I want. If that happens to be Assassin's Creed, sure, I'll do it.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We want.
I've heard AC3 is horrible. Depends on who you ask.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor.
If your highest level Skyrim character entered The Witcher, how would you fare against Geralt? Probably rip him to pieces. I've leveled the Skyrim character to no end before. What if I asked you? Yeah, I would say that it's, I wouldn't say that it's horrible, honestly. I would say that it's not great. I'd say that there's a lot.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres Uncrate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Cerys is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown.
Which is the best? Two.
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill.
I've answered that question so many times, but I don't even know.
You didn't stand
Answer it sometimes.
As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Honored to be asked, but maybe some other time.
Yeah, shame. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Was Unity really that bad? Unity was broken. I feel as if that's more important than whether or not it was bad. Favourite Assassin's Creed? I've just answered that question, literally. Please, if you want to know what my favourite Assassin's Creed game is, go and watch that video that I have that has over 400,000 views, where I literally give you a rundown of where I rank every Assassin's Creed game and why.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more.
So where do you get the username Cabbage Fish? No idea.
And piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
On then.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs. But Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully melty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Right, sick. Big adventure time.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
To do a video on your favourite games and rank them first, second, third, and maybe honourable mentions. What? Oh, no, I know what you mean. Sorry, I know what you mean now. Like my favourite games of all time. I think I've done a video where I go over the 2 favourite games of all time. Never done like a list of them. I could do like a top 10 favourite game. Like that would just be probably The Witcher 3, Skyrim, God of War, Assassin's Creed 2, Red Dead Redemption. Go something like that.
Won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it.
Oblivion and Morrowind, of course.
Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
I'm back, fam. Welcome back. I found an egg.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrow's chip.
Have you finished school yet? If not, please post a video of your graduation or something to let us know. We don't do graduations here.
Goldfinches warble and cranes.
Only graduations I do are in martial arts.
Hawks scream.
Which is where you go to get your next belt. It's called the graduation.
That's all of them. What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Still need to play this game. I don't understand why I haven't yet. Do, because you've been missing out.
Yes.
Close.
The fuck was that?
Tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Go to Ermien's workshop. Let us go. Alright, that opens quite simply.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Fuck's sake. He teleports herself. What a silly individual. She needs to get a screen. See you guys. Bye, Fizhy. Alright, see you, Matt. Can someone please explain this whole God of War thing to me? What's it about, etc.? Again, not sure if I can be bothered, but it's a really good game. Buy it.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Looks alive. Looks alive. $100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Had one at Kaer Trolde.
Please.
Alright, well.
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals.
They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Monsters. I can feel them coming closer. Everywhere.
Yeah, weed trip. What the weirdest weed trip I've ever been on.
Smells of mushrooms.
Bear die. Have you played Horizon Zero Dawn? Yes, I have. It's beautiful.
That's one less.
Defeat the aggressive beasts.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Trolde finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Right, sick.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this.
Ermien's
Large
wand.
female.
He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword and a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice. Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual
Laboratory
plants.
worthy of an imperial alchemist.
What do you know? Raymond Marlev. A biography enhanced.
A goat carved out of lindenwood. Signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
He looked at the statue and gave it a fucking pine cone.
Need something else. Gotta look around. A child's skull. Let's try again. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. Need something else.
I guess you're no indecisive prince. That was a Hamlet reference. To be or not to be, that is the question.
Dwarven triple mead. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Let's try again.
Which he said, well, I think it was while holding
How
a
about
skull.
a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the
Why not stream on Twitch? Because my audience is here.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before
Bunk.
Great.
hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Yes? The damn druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Ever do that YouTuber boxing thing? Nah. Why the fuck would I do that? What an appearance. Gerald of Rivia.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Fishy mum is called Trisha, I bet. You're wrong.
Beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. The king must be wise. The king must command respect. The king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
What a man. Puts his sword down.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Did you skip the sex scene? Man, I was getting ready. Think so. I think I just avoided it.
May the best man or woman win.
Oh, you're rubbing my toes. Cool.
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
Please review Gruffalo14 on
No
YouTube or just give a
specific
quick
reason.
search and look at the thumbnail.
She and Ceres,
What?
they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later.
I'll give you everything I
let's
own.
speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you
You
require
can keep
aid,
your
gold,
possessions.
ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid
Have you seen Solo yet? Nope.
At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
But all giants died years ago.
Giants? They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Torderachir and Ard Skellige.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
No desire to be king yourself?
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see a Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her, and bring her back.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
When is the abortion coming back to cure AIDS again? I don't know. Well, there we go. That's that quest wrapped up. This is the point where I wrap up the stream because I've been going for 2 hours. But yeah. Thank you all for coming along. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends, and I'll see you all very soon with another stream at some point, hopefully. So yeah, goodbye.